Today is March 6th, but the date we're watching is April 20th because that's the opening day for our drag strip test and tune, weather permitting, of course. And that's the date we're trying to get the low dollar 318 Duster back down for its last dance with a chance to show what it really has. And by chance, I mean we replaced the factory torque converter with a 9.5-inch PTC, street strip type of converter. We replaced the stock exhaust manifolds with some Doug headers. And we're going to replace the gears, which was 276. Right now, the best I got is a 355 open. Thank you, Mopar Sam, Credence Chrysler Revival. But I would really want to go to a 410 Sure Grip, something like that. So I haven't put the 355s in yet because I still got about 6 or 7 weeks to come up with some gearing. But it's going to be exciting, and we're excited to get it down there and just see what it's going to do. We have not driven it yet with the headers and the torque converter, simply because we've been in the middle of winter and snow up to here and cold and 35 below with the wind chill. And so, but we've been on it as much as we can to have this ready by opening day. But what I did want to touch on just for a minute is the Jegs dual exhaust system, header back exhaust system you can buy for these Dusters. I've installed more than one, and I'm putting one on this one right now because I took it to an exhaust shop and I just was never happy with what they did, so I'm redoing it myself. Anyways, I want to show you the fitment of it. I used to get these sets for like $200 and some odd, header back, all the way out the tailpipe. 2.5-inch over the axle, out the back bumper. But now, you know, everything has been inflated, including the exhaust. So it's well over 300 now. But I bit the bullet and I'm doing it anyway because it's what I wanted. So I want to show you. I don't understand the negative reviews of the people say they don't fit. I mean, every car is different, but this isn't my first A-body to put them on, and no problems. I want to show you. First of all, the headers I'm going off of down below, and I don't think this makes a difference, is Doug's. But just if that makes a difference to you, okay. But that's what I got. That's what I'm dropping them off at. So here you can see it comes off of the exhaust header. Goes. We got enough room in there. Here, let me show you. I mean, I got this wrench. Can almost fit it through sideways in there. There's a good 3/4 of an inch there. I did this just because I wasn't sure, but I did not have to. And it goes straight back. And here, you can see there's probably, a solid 1/8 of an inch, maybe a hair more between the floorboard. There you go. Here you can see there's about a 1/8, at least an 1/8 of an inch or more away from the back floorboard. Then it goes into my Dynomax Super Turbos. Don't be offended. Traction bars. And out the back. But that is a nice fitting exhaust that's straight, 2.5-inch all the way out. My review, it was a perfect fit. I mean, I don't know how it could get much better. It honestly is better than what the exhaust shop did. They kind of had it S-ed and anchored off the cross member and all kinds of things I just didn't care for. Driver's side is done. I just got to put clamps on it, and then I gotta do the passenger side, obviously, and I'm sure there'll be no issues there. But we're trying to get it on track. April 20th. Let's let this 318 breathe and have a little help with gearing. 276s with a stock converter. Not good for a 318. But we're hoping for some better gears with a sure grip. I'll go with the 355 open if I can't get anything else. But if I can latch onto a 410 or a 430 sure grip, that's what we'll throw in it. I am going to run the drag radials off the back of my other Duster. It's legal. I have the long studs and all of that. These got aftermarket axles in it. This 8 3/4 in here. So, but it should be exciting. We're looking forward to it. Hope you are. One of the things I want to throw out there is I'm not going to get a whole lot of time to tweak and tune with it. This isn't the same Edelbrock carb. At one point, if you follow the channel, you know I had a dual quad on here for a spell, and I sold that. But I had a 600 Edelbrock on here as the original state of the low dollar. I was able to put a cast intake back on, but I had to go with the 650 AVS. So, my goal is, if I can drop a full second, go from a 14.9 down to a 13.9 for you half trackers, 890. If I can go 890 into eighth and 13.9 and a quarter, I'm gonna say well done. Is it an impossible task I'm trying to accomplish? No. I think it's a realistic goal, but it's gonna have to run to get there. How I see it is I'm going from 2.5 inch exhaust, dual exhaust with factory manifolds to headers, probably with the 318. And this 318, the short block has never been apart. Factory rings, bearings, all of it. So I'm gonna say that headers maybe 2.5 tenths compared to what was on here. But where does that leave the gears and the converter? I'm gonna need about 4 tenths a piece out of them. So will I get 4 tenths a piece out of them? I don't know. That's why I say it's not a given. I can't just look at you and say, oh, guaranteed. It's not guaranteed, but we're going to try. That's what makes it fun. Remember, it's not how fast you go, it's how you go fast. Whether you're working with a slant 6.1 barrel and you're trying to move from 1807 down to 1797, I'm all for it. Or whether you're working with a car at 1001 and trying to get to 997, I'm all for it. For us, on this project, 318 Duster, trying to go from 14.9s to 13.9s. We'll see. Thanks. Just an update. Appreciate it. I got to get to work because April 20th is coming. I can't stop it.